Hello YouTube, this is VSG Mitch, recording the first video in a couple months. I've admittedly fallen down a little bit on the job. I've been very busy at work and working out, and it's into the swing of the second semester and those sorts of things. Since we got back from Christmas vacation, it's been kind of busy, and it's just trying to stay caught up, and in the second semester it's been pretty busy. But anyway, today is just a few days before 9 months post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy at Geraha Kedoya Hospital in Jakarta, Indonesia, where the surgery was performed by Dr. Handy Wing, who's now operating out of the Omni Hospital in Alam Sutra in Tangerang or West Jakarta. So if you're interested in talking with Dr. Handy Wing about VSG surgery, that's the hospital you'll find him at, is at Geraha Kedoya. Or not Geraha Kedoya, but Omni in Alam Sutra. So anyway, the stats, my heaviest weight of 2016 was 335 pounds, right about that. My date of surgery weight was 317 pounds. My current weight, as of this morning, is 234.2 pounds, and the points don't really matter. It's going to vary some. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I've been plateaued for a while. I think I was down to 230, high 230s, down to 235 even maybe in February. We went to Taiwan. In Taiwan, we ate more. We had less healthy beverages and those sorts of things while we were there, not really paying attention to it. Actually, paying lots of attention to eating the wrong thing. And I was as high as probably 245 or so coming back from Taiwan. So, but it fell off very quickly back down to high 230s, and I've been just kind of sitting there for a while. About a week ago, I started dipping down to about 235, and I'm working out pretty hard right now. My personal trainer at Gold's is beginning to really push me, and I told him I want to try to get down to that last 20 pounds off between now and June when we go to the States to visit. So that's kind of the goal, is to get the weight down to where I can be my goal, because no one back home knows that I've had VSG surgery. No one knows I've even lost any weight, much less close to 100 pounds, or well over 100 pounds really. I think when we moved to Indonesia, I was probably about the same weight as my date of surgery weight, and I put on a little weight after we got here, eating fried food and rice and noodles and things that are not very healthy but are staples of the diet in Indonesia, which really is why I think Dr. Wing is doing the procedure here. Because a lot of people in Indonesia struggle with their weight due to the diet. It's you go to a lot of the Asian countries, China, Taiwan. You don't see very many obese or morbidly obese people. There's just very, very few. The way the diet is there is not as fried. They eat more vegetables, and honestly, it's more pedestrian-friendly environments as well. People tend to walk a lot more. Indonesia is not pedestrian-friendly, particularly in the big cities like we live in Jakarta. Jakarta has 28 million people in the metro, and very few sidewalks anywhere. So getting from place to place, you're either in a car or a scooter or a taxi or Uber or something, and you end up not getting any exercise. And unless you consciously make a decision that I'm going to go somewhere and exercise, it just doesn't happen through an organic way. Like in Taiwan, you might walk from your apartment to your place of work, and it may be a couple kilometers, and that may be something you do every day, and you get that exercise every day, and then your dumplings you had for lunch don't hurt you as badly. In Indonesia, people eat fried noodles, which are fantastic. The Indomie spicy fried noodles are great, but they're not very healthy. They eat nasi goreng, the fried rice, Indonesian fried rice. it's a staple food here. You can buy a big plate of it with an egg on top and or some little chicken in it, little giblets of fried chicken in it. You get that for a little over $1 for a plate of food. And in a country where people are very income conscious, sometimes weight is not something people are conscious of. So I think it's definitely a procedure, something that's needed here. It's I think people here have a hard time with, and I think sometimes again your portion size grows in an organic manner too. You eat until you're full, and you keep eating until you're full, and every time your stomach gets a little bigger, which I have. Now my stomach is getting bigger. I can eat more now than I could, 4 months ago. Significantly more, probably. I'd say the first 6 months after the surgery, I didn't really have much of an increase in the amount I could consume. It still hurt to eat. Up until about 6 months, I felt some degree of discomfort and pain from eating. Now it's very rare I have any discomfort unless I overeat. And overeating, if my wife and I go out to dinner, it's I can't keep up with her. She can eat a lot more than I can. But when you compare it to where I was 3 months ago, 4 months ago, it's a lot more, maybe twice as much as I could eat 3 months ago. That said, I still couldn't finish a 10-piece chicken wing if I wanted to. Probably 6 wings, 5 wings. If it's an American-sized chicken wing, maybe 5 or 6 wings. I did eat a 10-piece Indonesian wing the other day, but they were really tiny wings. So I would say one wing probably would take 3 or 4 wings to equal one regular American-sized chicken wing. So maybe it was really like an American 3 or 4 piece. Would have been what it was. Still don't have the ability to run a whole lot. I've just never been. It's not a fitness. Well, it is fitness, I guess, but my body just doesn't respond real well to trying to get in shape to run. I'm not a runner. I'm hoping maybe if I can get down under 220, then I can start jogging a bit more. I can go right now. The longest I can run is maybe a quarter of a mile, something like that. I can jog a quarter of a mile at a good pace. After that, I start getting out of breath, and it kind of hits me all at once. And it's strange because I have the same kind of experience with lifting weights now. My personal trainer was talking about it. He thinks it's the side effect of not being able to really, put more food into my system to get more energy. When I'm lifting weights, I'll do one set of 12 reps, then I'll do another set of 12 reps, and then I'll do a third set. And when I hit 4 reps or something like that, boom, I have no energy in my muscles and I can't do another rep. It's not gradual. Rep number 3 would be 100%, just easy. Boom, I do it, and then suddenly I have nothing left. I cannot push the bar, and that's different. I do carry weight well at 234. I'm not bad. Not where I want to be. I'd like to get another 20 pounds off, and I'm going to try for that. But I'm wearing comfortably. I've got some 36s that are 36-inch pants that are that are okay. They're a German manufacturer, so it's not like an American label with a 36 is really a 38. They're 36s. One pair of them's kind of snug. One pair fits. They're a non-stretch material, so not very forgiving. 38 jeans are loose, they're comfortable from Levi type jeans. My uniforms, my work uniforms, you see these. I've had the waist taken in. All I can really have it taken in without belt loops meeting each other, and my belt's not doing it anymore. I'm having to use suspenders with my belt to try to keep the pants up. I guess I really should upload some photos. I'll do another video. I'll try to do another video soon, and upload some comparison photos, before and after, to where I was to where I am now, and maybe I'll throw one in the middle where I was in October, because I've lost since October maybe 20 pounds, something like that. Not a significant amount of weight. I would say Most of my weight loss was between June and October, November, late October, July, August, September, October. The first four and a half months was the big loss for me. And since then, it just kind of slightly came off, a little bit here and there. I did have one plateau really early, like in July, August, where I didn't lose anything for 3 weeks or something, and I was panicking. What did I do to myself? And now I'm not losing weight, but then it started coming off again. I was around 278, I think, when that was. I was stuck at 278. It wasn't coming off. So I've lost 40 pounds since then, and that was August, something like that. So after 2 months, I'd gone from 17 days of surgery to 278 in August, September timeframe. Then the October, I was down to 250s to 250s, I think, in October, maybe mid to high 250s, and then now it's about 20 pounds off or 25 pounds off since then. So it's fairly consistent at this point, not losing a ton, but a few, whereas it was pounds off, and I never had any of the consistent 5 pounds a week or 3 pounds a week or whatever. If you watch my videos, you'll see that I had there might have been a big drop and then nothing for a while, and a big drop and then nothing for a while. I feel good. I'm a lot healthier than I was. A lot less trouble getting around. My knees are getting better with the arthritis in my knees. They still pop and crackle, but I can't undo the damage that I did from carrying that weight for so long. I've had someone tell me I look younger. I don't know. I've got a little bit of turkey neck. I wish I could, get rid of that. That would be nice. But you guys have seen my videos, so you can tell me whether or not you think that's true, or it's just someone being nice. Although I do want to, before I go back to the States, I want to get my hair colored. So if I do look younger, it'll even make it more obvious. No, it is what it is, guys. I said at the beginning, I wasn't doing this for anybody but me. I could say was doing it for my family, or could do it for my wife, so I'd be around. But ultimately, I made the decision to have this procedure done, and I knew it was going to be dramatic. And I've got some friends who are considering it, who are thinking about it, that are interested in it. And one is a husband and wife, and the wife is thinking about it, and the husband I don't think really wants her to. And like I told her, I said I haven't. Someone coming in. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't undo what I've done, but at the same time, I wouldn't wish it on anybody, because it is a difficult process. Anyone says it's taking an easy way out or an easier route has no idea what they're talking about, because I lost over 100 pounds 4 times, and to do this was difficult. This was the hardest of the 4. This is the 5th time, and this was the most difficult of the 5 was this time. But I wanted it to be permanent, and that was my decision. So anyway, guys, as always, if you like my video, the content, you can like, comment, and describe. Have any questions about the procedure or the time and the recovery, anything like that, and you don't want to watch the videos, stick me a message down in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I get a chance. And look, have a great day. I'll upload some pictures and whatnot later on.